Welcome to the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, the #1 yoga community on SKOOL. Inside you'll get unlimited access to live weekly Kriya Yoga classes, soul talks live from a Thailand beach, live Kriya Yoga Satsangs, bi-monthly full moon and new moon holy fires, 500 plus on-demand videos, and you get it all for only $200. One-time payment, lifetime access. Go to Kriya Yoga Masterclass and join the Kriya Yoga Masterclass today. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. Inside the Kriya Yoga shop, you'll discover 108 Raksha beads and Vedagurudev divine hand-painted artwork on t-shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases for Kali, Samadhi, Shiva and Shakti, Babaji on the fire, Lord Ganesha, the 7 chakras, the Sri Yantra, enlightened Vedagurudev, the holy Yagna fire, Shanmukhi Mudra. If this artwork represents your soul, visit kriyayogamasterclass.com. Welcome to our August 19th Vedgurudev's live Kriya Yoga Q&A Satsang with me, and we have special guest. Our member Paul has joined us live in Thailand. So make sure you put questions for me and put questions for Paul, and soon to come Vedgari Moksha. So before we get started, we want to welcome all of our very honored and auspicious guests, starting with Goddess Lakshmi Devi, the goddess of infinite abundance, wealth, and prosperity. And I will say her mantra 3 times with love, devotion, wholeheartedly. Om Sharim Klim Lakshmi Narayana Biyam Namaha. Om Sharim Klim Lakshmi Narayana Biyam Namaha. Om Sharim Klim Lakshmi Narayana Biyam Namaha. Next to Lakshmi, behind Paul, is the highest of them all, pure consciousness, pure awareness, Mahadev, 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 Lord Shiva himself. And I would say Lord Shiva's mantra wholeheartedly with love, devotion, always. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Next to Lord Shiva is Lord Ganesh, Lord of success, remover of all obstacles. And I would say Lord Ganesha's mantra 3 times with love, devotion, wholeheartedly. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha. And in the front, our beloved Sadgurudeva, the fountainhead of Kriya Yoga, the pointer head of Kriya Yoga, the deathless, immortal, Himalayan yogi, Maha-Avatar Babaji himself. And I would say Babaji's Mula mantra 3 times with love, devotion, wholeheartedly also. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. And And last but not least, the deathless, immortal Himalayan yogini, Mataji herself. And I would say Mataji's Mula mantra 3 times with love, devotion, wholeheartedly also. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Now that we have welcomed all of our very honored and auspicious guests, let's get started with our August 19th Vedagurudev's live Kriya Yoga Q&A Satsang with me, Vedagurudev, and our beloved member Paul. And Vedgari Moksha will soon be on the stage. Before we get started, let me tell you the ways you could support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass. The first way you could support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass is by doing Kriya Yoga. We don't talk about it, we do Kriya Yoga. So we have an undeniable offer where you can't say no to. Free 7-day Kriya Yoga Masterclass trial. And if you like what we're doing, you can pay $25 a month or $200 lifetime access. So if this interests you, make sure you go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. And in this video, you'll see everything we have to offer. There's the banner for the Kriya Yoga Masterclass. Vedagurudev Yoga Acharya Certified. Vedagurudev Master Yoga Teacher. You see all my certificates. #1 yoga community on SKOOL. You see me holding the SKOOL Games trophy. Real spiritual tools to help you overcome the world. And I think we have 134 members right now. So, and you see they're all around the world. We got a lot more now. I got to update that location pins in the map showing all of our members. So if this interests you, we have hundreds of classes, we have hundreds of live streams, we have hundreds of yagnas, video classes, very great tools to help you get started on the Kriya Yoga path. So if this interests you, go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. In this video, you'll see everything you get when you join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, kriyayogamasterclass.com. Welcome to the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, the #1 yoga community on SKOOL, where dedicated seekers learn the sacred practice of Kriya Yoga to awaken peace, clarity, and higher consciousness. If you're ready to go deeper, the Masterclass gives you everything you need to build a powerful daily practice and awaken your true inner potential. Inside the community, you'll receive powerful, unlimited access to Saturdays, live weekly Kriya Yoga classes. Sundays, Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach. Wednesdays, live Kriya Yoga Satsangs. Bi-monthly full moon and new moon holy fires. 500 plus on-demand training videos. And the best part, you get it all for only $200. Lifetime access, never pay again, invest once, practice for life. If you feel the calling to awaken your true inner potential through Kriya Yoga, go to kriyayogamasterclass.com and join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass today. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com, join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass today, free 7-day Kriya Yoga Masterclass trial. Click the yellow start your free trial button. Try it out for 7 days free. If you like what we're doing, $25 a month, $200 lifetime access, kriyayogamasterclass.com. The second way you could support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass is by visiting our Kriya Yoga store. We have everything you need for all your spiritual needs, and you can support Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases. So if this interests you and you want to support Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork, go to kriyayogashop.com. And in this video, you'll see everything we have to offer at our Kriya Yoga shop, kriyayogashop.com. Go to kriyayogashop.com to explore our Kriya Yoga store. When you look online, most spiritual items feel mass-produced, disconnected from the sacred meaning they're trying to represent. That's exactly why we created the Kriya Yoga shop, a place where authentic spiritual symbolism and divine artwork come together. Inside the Kriya Yoga shop, you'll discover 108 Raksha beads and Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on t-shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases for Goddess Kali Devi, Kriya Yoga Samadhi, the divine union of Shiva and Shakti, Babaji on the fire, Lord Ganesha, the 7 chakras, the Sri Yantra, Vedagurudev and Satupan Lake, the Holy Yagna Fire, Shanmukhi Mudra. Imagine bringing Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork into your daily life. Go to kriyayogashop.com and make your purchase today. Go to kriyayogashop.com. Make your purchase today. You know, we have everything you need for all your spiritual needs, and support Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases. kriyayogashop.com. Third way you can support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass is we have a 100% free Kriya Yoga school. The website is freekriyayogamasterclass.com. It has everything you need to support you on your spiritual needs, give you some tools to get you started. Kriya Yoga, authentic teachings, Kriya Yoga, 2 live streams per week. You're on one of the live streams. Number 1, yoga community on SKOOL. Starting your spiritual journey and having fun. You see, we're number 1 and number 2 on SKOOL Discovery. So if this interests you, go to freekriyayoga.com, and we got everything you need. Give you some free beginner mini courses to get you started. So go to freekriyayoga.com, and in this video you'll see everything you get when you join our free Kriya Yoga school. freekriyayoga.com. Welcome to the free Kriya Yoga School, the #1 authentic yoga community on SKOOL, where thousands are actually practicing Kriya Yoga worldwide. This isn't theory, it's real transformation. Inside you'll get authentic Kriya Yoga teachings, simple, practical, and powerful. 2 YouTube live streams every week. Wednesday, live Kriya Yoga Q&A satsangs, getting direct answers. Sunday, live deep soul talks on a Thailand beach. 11 step-by-step beginner mini courses. No confusion, just progression. A global community that keeps you consistent. Real support, so you stop quitting halfway. Here you get structure, accountability, and momentum. And it's 100% free. So the real question is, are you ready to practice Kriya Yoga, or just keep watching? Click the yellow join group button now, or stay stuck. Your call. Click the yellow join group button now, or stay stuck. Your call. So those are the 3 ways you can support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com, free 7-day trial, $25 a month, $200 lifetime access. Go to kriyayogashop.com and make your purchase to support Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases. Or go to freekriyayoga.com and join our free Kriya Yoga school. And if you want to become a YouTube channel member, go to youtube.com/@Vedagurudev. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the notification bell so you can be notified of all our daily videos. So with that said, let's start our very special Vedagurudev's live Kriya Yoga Q&A satsang. With me, Vedagurudev, our beloved member Paul, and on the screen now, VGM Vedgari Moksha. Namaste, Vedgari Moksha. How are you today?
Namaste, everyone. How am I? I am aligned with my true nature, peacefully present, fully aware, deeply at ease. I am Sat Chit Ananda.
Absolutely. That's what I like to hear. Blown away again, right?
Yes.
Sat Chit Ananda. Whoa. Breath
Woo.
of fresh air.
Just saying it, I feel good.
It's well, a breath of fresh air,
yeah.
realizing your own Sat Chit Ananda.
Well, namaste, Paul. How are you? It's so good to see you.
I'm doing very well. So yeah, I'll tell you guys how I came to be here a little bit.
Yes.
I feel like it's kind of a big synchronicity, and I'm flying by the seat of my pants, I'll say.
Woo.
But I came to the Philippines to visit my wife and son over there.
Yes.
Not realizing it's monsoon season. There were like 3 typhoons, a couple tropical storms all surrounding the islands, and
oh, wild.
I was pretty much kind of reined in a lot of the time. So, Vedagurudev has invited me here on countless occasions, and he did invite me, and I'm just like, I'm a little nervous about. I don't like flying by myself or any of that stuff. I was like,
Yeah.
but I was like reined in. I'm like going stir crazy in a little room with not much to do. So I said, it is the time to take a trip to go see Vedagurudev, and so that's what I did. And I flew in, and this was kind of amazing. There was a giant like rainbow, and I was like, wow, I've got
Ooh.
some pictures of that, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
post some behind the scenes pictures of everything on the SKOOL board. So that's how I'm here, and it's been great seeing where the donuts are made.
Yeah.
Paul
Have you
sees how the donuts are made, right?
have you I'm just I have so many questions for you, Paul. Have you like done like a morning sadhana, practiced your sadhana with Vedagurudev? Have you done any like asanas and meditations with him? Have you been able to do that?
um, yeah, I've done sadhana. We're kind of doing it separately. Aaron
Oh,
does it in his room, and I was doing it like right here on my own in front of this nice setting with all the gods here. So
nice. How exciting.
yes, and also I'm listening through my laptop. We had to turn the volume very low, so I can kind of barely just hear because of the feedback. I couldn't put it too high, so I might not be able to hear everything you say. So yeah.
Okay.
I guess Ved Gurudev, if I can't hear good, you can just tell me what
Yeah, I
what
could
she
tell you
said.
what she
Yeah.
said. I can
So,
hear
but yeah, I'm enjoying myself. I've been to the where we do the soul talks and seen that, and also I'll say, like I had my own picture of what everything was like, and sometimes it ain't what you thought it up to be. So it's
Yeah.
very enlightening to see what it actually is and everything like that. So it was great.
Paul thought I slept in a banana tree in the jungle. I live close to close to, and I don't live by the city, but like I live around stuff. Like there's 7-Eleven walking distance from my house and a road and everything.
Well,
But
I have
yeah,
some
it's
nice.
oh, I was gonna say, yeah. So on I think it was Tuesday, I woke up and I saw Paul send me an email like, this is
Yeah.
my plane details, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll be flying into tonight. I guess that was Tuesday, and here we are Wednesday. So yeah, pretty unexpected, but that's how we do it, flying by the seat of our pants, right? I promised Paul if he was gonna fly into Thailand, I would pick him up, and I'm a man of my word. I drove to Bangkok and picked him up, and here he is right now. So
Amazing.
Yeah. Well, I have some comments from Sandy. She is, I
great.
mean, and I was at first it was like 0 eyeballs, and I'm like, Sandy, come, please come. And then all of a sudden, Sandy popped on. So thank you for hearing my message, Sandy. I'm glad you're here. Sandy says, wow, it's tall, dark, and handsome. Mr. Paul next to Woody Harrelson look alike Vedgurudev together. Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. Well, you know what time it
Yeah,
is.
tall, dark, and handsome Paul next to
Mahadev,
Ved
Mahadev,
Gurudev, Woody
Mahadev.
Harrelson. Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. Yeah, it's
High
a special
praise.
sad song. We've never had a live in person guest, and great to have Paul here.
It's
Ah,
great
this
to
is
be here, and
amazing.
thank you, Sandy.
She says, I wanted to see your smiles. Me too. And blessings to all. Thank you, Sandy. That's
Blessings
really
to
nice.
everyone out there. Yeah, if you have any questions for Paul, what it's like to be in person with Ved Gurudev, or, how is the sausage made? I'm all ears, you know? I've
Uh,
talked enough on
yeah.
109 satsangs and 62 soul talks, so I'm interested in hearing what Paul has to say. So if you have any questions for Paul, put it in the YouTube chat. We'll answer them all wholeheartedly, you know?
How long will you be staying, Paul, with Vedagurudev? How long is your trip here?
I am staying for a week, so I
Oh,
booked it. I was planning on a shorter time, so I was gonna like leave Saturday, but I was playing around with the how much it cost, you know. So it was cheaper for me to fly Tuesday to Tuesday because I think it's cheaper on the weekdays. And
yeah.
I was originally like planning to leave Saturday or something like that. And yeah, I had some guilt also. You know, I went to see my wife, and I kind of feel like I should be there, but I asked her, and she's like, it's cool, you know, she doesn't mind, and she said actually it's a little stressful you being here when it's raining like this because she feels she has to entertain me, so she's
Oh,
getting a break from having to entertain me.
it's like the weather pushed you here, pushed you to
Exactly.
Vedgurudev's hood.
I
What
mean,
has
yeah,
been,
I do feel it was kind of like Baba G. It's just like it's time for you to go, Paul, and I'm gonna
yeah.
make it rain until you acquiesce to my request, and so here I am.
Well, I'm glad you came. I'm glad the weather pushed you, Babaji pushed you. I'm so glad you're here. So this is
Pleasure
amazing.
to be here.
Ooh. Sandy says, Paul, how have you found it now that you're not working? Hope you're enjoying the freedom and congratulations on your son's wedding.
Thank you. Yeah, it takes some getting used to retirement and just being here and just like actually being forced to do nothing in the Philippines. I mean, we did a lot of stuff also, but in between the rain, but it's a lot less rainy here, so that's good. But yeah, retirement takes some getting used to because in the Maya delusional world, it's just like go, go, go. And like I literally kind of just feel guilty about not doing anything or like I should be doing something. And I just have to get that thought out of my head and retrain my brain. So I'm in that process right now.
Yeah. What has been I don't know what have you enjoyed your most your trip to Vedgurudev's home? What have I don't know, what's been surprising? What have you enjoyed the most? I don't know. Spill the tea.
I couldn't hear that well, but what have I
Oh,
enjoyed the most here? Was that the
yeah.
question?
Yeah, she said, what have you enjoyed the most? What has been surprising to you? What have you enjoyed the most? What is your
Yeah.
insights from behind the scenes?
Yeah, I mean, it was, you know, we all create these pictures in our mind of what some places like. Like when before I moved to Texas, I was like, Texas is probably like a big desert, and you know, it wasn't all like that. And you know, I kind of had my, well, I've been to Thailand once before, but way down south in an island. What was it? What's that place down there?
Phuket.
Phuket.
Yeah.
That was in my Navy days, but so I kind of knew. But Thailand's a lot kind of like the Philippines. It's just a lot of jungle foliage and all around the world wherever I've gone, you know, it's just people and they're all kind of very similar, you know, some different customs and stuff, of course. Um, Here in Thailand, they don't speak as much English, so that's kind of challenging. If I go, you know, to the desk, they might not know what I'm saying. Whereas in the Philippines, almost everybody speaks some English,
Yeah.
so that's different. But yeah. So when I came here, I had my own envisioning, like you said. I figured it was more of like a jungle environment. I thought this was like literally in the backyard. You know, kind of like when I appeared in my backyard. I thought this was
Yeah.
kind of like on the side, and I can see the street over there, and yeah, so it was fun. We drove around. You know, by the beach, by where the soul talks are. We had a little meal over there. It was enjoyable, and yeah, so that's pretty much it.
So you're going to be here for Saturday's class, it sounds like, and
Yeah.
the
Soul
soul
Talk.
talks.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a full week.
Cool.
Unfortunately, there's no Yagna fire, right?
Um,
While I'm here or not.
I'm not sure. When is the next Yagna fire?
The 28th.
Vedgari Mux. Oh,
The
28th.
28th.
You'll probably be gone by then.
Yeah, that's on
You
a
got
Friday.
everything in except the Yagna, right?
Right.
The class, the satsang,
Uh,
the soul talks,
that's pretty
a
good.
full
I'm pretty jealous of you, Paul.
schedule of
Yeah.
Kriya Yoga Masterclass.
I would have really liked to do the Yagna as well, but maybe next time.
Or we could maybe do a special personalized one, if you want. If you got something you want to burn up.
Yeah. There's always things to burn, believe me.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, we were driving yesterday and like a car pulled out right in front of Vedagurudev and he had to slam on the brakes. My water
Oh,
bottle went flying and
Uh,
and I did meet his daughter.
oh,
She was very lovely
yeah, she
aw.
was there.
and
Yes.
nice, so that was enjoyable. So that was another thing. I got to meet Vedgurudev's daughter and I was very happy about that.
Nice.
Yeah, the nuts come from me too, right? You look away for half a second, and they pull right
Yeah.
in front of you, and
Ah!
you know. Paul also saw my car driving temple, you know.
Yeah,
So,
what do you think of
Got
that?
pictures of that too, and they will
Nice.
be
I
on
want to
the
see it.
school site eventually.
yeah, so Paul post it on our school community, so you can
Yes.
see all the behind the scenes. Yeah, most people probably think I'm a monk walking around in barefoot and wear my yoga clothes. I'm a regular person. You know, I showed up. I don't want to show up at the airport and scare people, you know, with all my mala beads, you know. I wear regular clothes and do regular things, you know. You probably wouldn't even know unless I told you, you know, I'm a yogi out in the world. So, but
And
yeah.
yeah, this is the first time I've seen him in his yoga outfit. So
Yeah.
I did imagine he's like around the house wearing that as well, but
Yeah.
I
no, that's not the way it
All in
is.
his white.
I just wear my World Cup American jersey around the house and go get food, and you know I wear regular clothes, jeans or whatever. So, yeah, only exclusive for the class, the satsang and the soul talks. I wear my yogic uniform.
Well, you got to keep it white.
Gotta
Oh,
keep it white. Don't want the dirt from the Maya delusional world, you know,
yeah.
on my traditional yogic uniform.
Well, Sandy says, I'm excited for you, Paul. I'm excited for you as well. Oh, and Naveen Arjuna just joined. He says, Namaste, everyone. Namaste.
Namaste, Navina Juna. Glad
Namaste.
to have you here. Yeah, this year has been full of adventure. For over 2 years, I've never met any member in person except Brian, but this year we had our Lake Shrine SRF meetup. Met Tony, met you, Sasan, Navina Juna was there, and earlier this year, I think it was February, Navina Juna came with his friend Wendell and met him. He was on the Soul Talks, and
I like
now our
Wendell.
brother Paul is here, you know. So I'm meeting all of our members in person, which is outstanding, you know.
I did
So,
see
Paul.
the weed shops. They now have weed shops here in Thailand. So I do partake a little bit, but not very much. But you know, so that was interesting. Yeah.
You haven't partaked yet, right?
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Navina Juna found a favorite smoke shop, let's say, right? And I showed Paul it the other day. I said I don't have too much information about it, but Navina Juna said that's a good place.
Naveen
I
Arjuna
might take you up
approved.
on that, Naveen.
Navina Juna approved.
God
They know
fled
what
us.
they're talking about. They know how to gauge it and the smell and everything. So you know,
The connoisseurs.
ask me where a good the marijuana weed shop is. I have no clue, but Navina Juna approved and Wendell approved, right?
So I did also meet another member that lives right across the street, and he's from the USA. So he was also a military veteran from the Army. So we had
Oh,
a
okay.
fun little chat, you know, and he partakes as well. He said he wouldn't have moved here if the weed wasn't legalized. But yeah, I had fun talking with him, Ray. So if you're watching, hello, Ray. I had
Hello,
an
Ray.
enjoyable conversation with you, and I'm sure I'll see you a little more before I leave.
Yeah, sometimes Ray watches this, and I was surprised when I told the oatmeal cream pie story about Little Debbie's. He was like, "That's me." I'm the one who requested
That's
those
me.
oatmeal cream pie. So if you're watching Ray, shout out to you, Ray.
So now that you're here, Paul, have you considered getting named Diksha? Has that something that's crossed your mind?
I do have I don't know if I'm ready for that yet.
Okay.
But I do have like a name, picked out and everything. So I'll have to contemplate on that. Um, I feel like I haven't like really totally surrendered. I kind of still want to run the show, and I don't know. So
Yeah. Well,
it's
when you're
up in the
ready,
air
you'll
about that.
know.
But I do have a name picked out, and I feel I just like to I just like to go by Paul. So I'd feel kind of awkward having people call me by a Vedic name. I don't know, but in my head, I know who I am.
Sounds good. Yeah. Well, I don't something I've been thinking about is I don't know, in our last soul talks, we or sats what is this? This is Satsang or soul talks, yeah. I don't know. I was talking about different forms of love, and I was talking about forgiveness. And I was thinking forgiveness is really important because I was thinking when we transition, you would want to let that go so you could move forward. I was just thinking how important forgiveness is. So I don't know. I think that having your heart cleared of all that heaviness, I think it's essential to like forgive everybody. I don't think you can really transition until you forgive everyone. I was just been thinking how important forgiveness is. I don't know to I don't know to really let go of this world. So I don't know what your thoughts are on that, Paul and Vedagurudev.
Yeah, I would definitely say I always like when Jesus say on the cross, "Forgive them, for they know not what they say or do." So yeah, it feels great to forgive. Like a weight has been lifted off your back. So you should always forgive everybody, you know? And why do you want to carry around that weight, that judgment, It's it's not necessary. So whatever people did, forgive them, and I don't know if they stole your money, then don't lend them money no more, Learn from your mistakes, and but I wouldn't hold that anger, that guilt, that judgment, or that trauma. I would see it as clouds passing in the sky, water under the bridge, and I would just let it pass. It feels good to forgive. I forgive you, whatever you did. So, you know, it helps make you stronger, and you learn a lesson when you learn to forgive. So I would forgive as many people as possible.
Yeah,
Or
it help you.
don't put yourself in a situation where you have to forgive somebody. Just be like, okay, you know, like I wish
Yeah,
you the
you're right.
best, but I'm not the bank, you know.
Yeah.
No loans given over here. So you protect yourself, right? My guru used to say the best cure is stopping it before it starts. So I don't have nothing to forgive you for because I didn't put my situation self in a situation where I do need to forgive you. So yeah, I would
Yeah,
forgive as many
that's yeah.
people as possible. So like I don't have too many people to forgive because I'm never really in that kind of situation. Like where I set myself up where I need to give forgiveness. So,
Yeah, that's
but every
wise.
every once in a while, somebody pushes you under the bus, and forgive them too. So I always like to keep the mindset of Yeshua, Jesus, forgive them, for they know not what they say or do. And if you have that much forgiveness, when they nail you to a cross and hurt you and crown of thorns and all that stuff, then you really have the higher enlightened mindset and a higher consciousness mindset. So yeah, I would definitely say forgive as many people as possible, or don't put yourself in a situation where you have to forgive somebody, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and what I would say is, yeah, I'm trying to go back to zero, and what I noticed is I shielded my heart, from an early age when certain things happened. My father died, shields go up, and I was like, well, I'm a little kid, and like, what happens if my mom dies, so I didn't want to experience that pain, so up went a shield. So by the time my mom actually did die, I was that was much later, but I shed a few tears. I was sad and everything, but my heart was just kind of prepared for that, and I want to take those shields down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just say live your best life and enjoy people while they're around, None of us are going to get out of here alive, Vedagurudev included. So try to live every day like it's your last. And, like this kind of way I see my daughter. She's going to be 17 soon. So I try to enjoy her company and create as many memories and happy times as possible, So when she moves on and starts her own life, I will still have good memories and good energy to hold on to, So,
Yeah.
and when you've said everything and you've done everything, like let's say my father passed away in 2020, I didn't really have any. I was like, I said everything I needed to say. He knew how he felt. Before he passed away, he was just talking to me 10 minutes before went into cardiac arrest. He
Oh,
was like, I'm going
wow.
to go on my walk. And when he went on his walk, that's when he fell over and went into cardiac arrest. So I was like, well, I pretty much said everything I wanted to say. At the time he passed away, our football team, the Pittsburgh Steelers, were undefeated. You know, he was a fan of Donald Trump. That's before Donald Trump he lost to Joe Biden, so he didn't have to see any of that. So what a beautiful time to transition for my
Yeah.
father. You know,
You didn't see that.
he was a star. He was a starch Pittsburgh Steelers fan, and he was a star fan of Donald Trump, right? So if you had to go, it was a good time to go. So,
Yeah.
So I pretty much said everything and I exhausted everything out. So I didn't really have any regrets. I mean, it was sad to see your birth father pass away, but I was like, well, he knows exactly my feeling, and I'll give him a proper yogic send off, which I did. So, pretty good. So,
Well, transitioning back to cannabis, Sandy says, I am so grateful for cannabis medicine, he, healer in my life. And you think I didn't give it a try till my I didn't oh and to think I didn't give it a try till my 40s due to anti-drug propaganda. I also wouldn't move to a country where it's illegal. I guess you're gonna have to move to Thailand.
yeah, I mean, I would just say you're your own inner doctor. You
Yeah,
know what works best for you. So, if you feel uplifted by cannabis, why not? Who am I to judge anybody?
yeah,
Like, do whatever serves you in the present moment. It's not really my thing, but if it uplifts you and gets you to where you need to go and helps get you through the day, why not? So I find that everybody else is their best inner doctor. So how you feel in your body and you know what works best for you. And yeah, don't believe these barf parrots out here and this psyops and propaganda, like they're always bombarding you. Watch the 7 o'clock news in any city in America or around the world. They'll be like, this guy smoked too much marijuana and he went crazy and got up on a roof and whatever. So like, don't believe anything they say. Just be your own inner doctor and you know what's best for you, right? And so who am I to judge anybody? Do whatever gets you to where you need to go. And this world is so dense and so overwhelming and chaotic. we all need something to get us through the day. That is the vehicle to help get you through the day. Why not? I got the judgment of it.
I want to say, yeah, we definitely like we find the guru that is meant for us, and like originally, like before I met Vedagurudev, I was like watching this Russian guru, and they're so strict, and even with garlic, they don't want you eating garlic. You know, he's like, when somebody has garlic, they come near me and I can just smell that they've had garlic, and I was just like, you know, I'm feeling sheepish. Hey, Vedagurudev, can you take me to the store? I want to get some beer. You know, I'm like, here I'm asking my guru for beer and stuff.
He's like, no judgment.
Kind of weird, but that's what I love about our philosophy here. That
Yeah.
it's not
No judgment.
No judgment, absolutely.
Yeah, I took Paul to get some beer.
You're the coolest guru.
I was like, Paul, you
in
gotta
the
bear
universe.
with me. I don't know, like, what's a good beer or what's a good strain of cannabis, but I'll point you in the right direction. Navina, Juna, and Wendell have good experience, so they told me this one was good. So. Yeah, so like when I was in the Himalayan mountains, I saw a lot of like agoris, sadhus doing so-called questionable things, and that's when a light bulb went off in my head. Like, all these people that say what a yogi should do has no clue what a yogi or yogini should do. They do whatever they want. I've seen sadhus smoking. I've seen them doing marijuana. They're unaffected by it. It doesn't make them less of a yogi. So I always had that perspective, like, it's always people outside of yoga or whatever, the spiritual path, that have the judgment. People in my family tell me, oh, yogis don't do that. Yogis do whatever they want.
Yeah.
They closed down my place where I buy my vegetarian food in front of my village. So yesterday I ate chicken, and Paul was like, oh, I saw you eating chicken. And I was like, yep, we adjust accordingly.
Yeah, you gotta
There
eat.
was also an ice cream sandwich. Let's not forget about that.
Yeah.
I took my daughter to pay her phone bill, and I bought my daughter an ice cream sandwich, which is our tradition every month, and I indulged in a Dairy Queen ice cream sandwich. So
Yeah.
it's good to know, right?
Yeah.
Vedagurudev is unaffected by ice cream sandwich.
Yeah.
So what do you say? Don't cheat yourself, treat yourself.
Yeah,
So
don't cheat yourself, treat yourself.
Don't be your own guru with a stick hitting yourself and
Yeah.
beating yourself up. If you're gonna do something, and just enjoy it, and long as it doesn't affect you health wise, then why not? Who am I to judge?
Yeah.
Do whatever uplifts you, and if cannabis or beer is your vehicle, why not? And just enjoy it, and don't have any regrets about it.
I think moderation is the key. Just like don't overdo it. And I'm trying to moderate as much as possible.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to be sleeping under a bridge or anything, but if you can control it and you like to have a beer with your meal, why not?
Yeah,
Long
why
as
not?
it doesn't hurt your daily activities or your interactions with people or whatever. If you're in the bar fighting at 2 a.m., then you've probably gone too far. But
Yeah.
if you have a couple drinks and you go to sleep, why not? Like,
Oh, yeah.
or you enjoy it. So, like, I don't know. Yeah, but I've always had that perspective. Like, who am I to judge anybody? Like, do whatever uplifts you and gets you to the right place. And like I said, I've seen many yogis smoking in the Himalayan mountains. It would look like, no, that's not the way we do it. And there is no like rule book or manual how to do it. Do how you feel. Like, all these people say you shouldn't eat garlic. If you like garlic, why not? You know what I'm saying? Doesn't make you less of a yogi or less of a spiritual person, or I don't know, do whatever uplifts you and get you there, I would say, right? So like all these rules and guidelines, it sounds good on paper, but only you know how you feel inside you. You know what I'm saying? So if
Yeah.
you enjoy garlic and someone tells you garlic is no good, throw it out the window.
Well,
you
me
know,
as a chef,
enjoy your
some
garlic.
garlic is good in I don't know, sauteed into dishes. A lot of dishes need garlic, so I don't know. If you like flavor. I don't
Yeah,
know,
why
that's just
not?
my opinion.
So yeah,
Um,
don't be so strict on yourself.
yeah,
Enjoy yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Treat
treat
yourself.
yourself.
About the
Naveen or
garlic, I
Shuna?
think like his thinking is these plants have like defense mechanisms, and you they think that the garlic like affects your brain and does not allow you to like really clearly think. So yeah, because I couldn't really understand like what's wrong with garlic. I heard it was like help. Some say it's healthy, others say it could affect your brain or who knows. But the plants do have some type of defense mechanisms,
Yeah.
and they're able to like put the garlic sometimes when you're growing a plant. They can put it around to like keep the insects away. So there's something to that, but I think over evolution, like we've like become immune to whatever that defense that plant had, but who knows what's true or not.
Yeah, I would test it. I mean, if you feel uncomfortable or you feel like how can I say fatigue or whatever, I would just discontinue. If you feel uplifted, continue on. You know,
Yeah.
I knew this one yogi in the Himalayan mountains. He chewed tobacco leaves every day, and I asked my guru like, what's that all about? He's like, that's his process. Some yogis, like let's say agoris, they test themselves. They'll do everything wrong to see how far they are on the spiritual
Oh,
path.
interesting.
So
Yeah.
like I've seen them do all kinds of stuff. Like agoris, they're classic examples. They sleep in cemeteries. They they have long dreadlocks. They do everything they can to test the Maya delusional world. So I would say to try it out, test it for yourself. If they say garlic's no good and you try garlic and you feel good, keep on. And how could they really know how you feel in your body? Some people are affected by it, some people aren't affected by it. Test it, observe it, experience it for yourself.
Well, I have a really good comment from Naveen Arjuna. He makes a good point. He says, I trust a plant created by the creator than a man-made medicine made in a lab. That, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I don't trust big pharma at all. Zero. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's many examples how they throwing us on the daily basis. They throw us under the bus. So, if you ask me, would I trust a plant or would I trust a pill from the pharmacy? Plant all day. So I agree with Navina Juna, right? Like, I definitely don't trust their chemical concoctions. To make lifelong customers or whatever, Oxycodone and that type of stuff. Perfect
Yeah.
example. Like you're not getting it from some cartel member in Mexico. It's big pharma, I
Yeah.
saw a thing on TV. It's the Sackler family. They don't
Oh,
care
they're
if you
so,
live or die. They're trying to throw you under the bus, right? All they
yeah.
care about is their bottom line, their profit,
Yeah.
right? Whether you make it till tomorrow or not, they don't care. They just want money. That new boat is not going to pay for itself. With the new
Yeah.
boat with its gold trimming and whatever they do.
I'll hurt as many people as I can to get what I want.
That's their mantra
Yeah.
in corporate America. If I could save 10 cents and put some red dye and some child's cereal, I'm gonna do it. You know, what about what it does to a child? Who's going to school and messes up their brain and don't care. I saved 10 cents. So
Yeah.
that just shows you where they're at. So.
Well,
But I
Sandy
agree
speaks
with
in,
Navina Juna.
I do
Plants
too.
all day, no chemicals. If possible.
Well, Sandy agrees too with Nirvana Arjuna, prayer hands, and an angel. And she also agrees with us about the garlic. She sends a garlic emoji and a delicious emoji with a mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, I like garlic too. I mean, it doesn't make me less of a yogi if I
Yeah.
have some garlic. So, I mean,
I like onions and mushrooms and all that stuff that they have it on the Rajasic list
oh,
and normal, they have those.
Ayurveda, right?
Yeah,
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 yeah.
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 So,
Yeah, I mean, it, I would test it and see what works for you, you know? Like, I like mushrooms and garlic and all the so-called non-yogic
Bad
things I
things.
shouldn't, right? You know? So in their eyes, I'm a bad yogi, but it don't really matter what they think, you know? I just, when you become a yogi or yogini, it's very freeing to just do whatever you want, you know? Like,
Yeah.
okay, you
This
know,
feels
like
right. That doesn't.
I'm so unaffected by it, you know? Like, so, you know, I would just test it out for yourself and see what works for you, you know, and all these rules and regulations and guidelines, just do whatever uplifts you, you know, in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, people ask what class is the what Kriya is the best Kriya. I said whichever one works best for you, you know, like
Yeah.
we're
My
all in
best might be
different
different than
levels
your best.
and different paths. So you know, if class really helps you and uplifts you, check. If it doesn't, it's okay. If I did all the kriyas I learned in my spiritual journey, it would take me months. So I picked the ones that work best for me, integrated it into my daily sadhana, and that's how I kind of go, you know. So that's what I would recommend to other people, you know. Do what works best for you. If you're uplifted
Absolutely.
by garlic, enjoy it, you know.
Yeah.
And what other people say really doesn't matter. It only matters which you are the king of your castle, you're the queen of your castle. Govern it accordingly. Garlic, check, you know. Garlic,
Yeah.
X, you know. You
Yeah.
figure it out, you know.
Keep the vampires away. I mean, you might not want
Yeah,
to kiss me
exactly.
if I
That's
have a lot
another
of garlic.
benefit. There are a lot of energy vampires out here in the world that are trying to suck your energy out. So if it helps
Yeah.
keep them away, that's a added benefit. I enjoy garlic, and it keeps the energy vampires away from draining my
Yeah.
energy.
Well, if you're ready, guys, what do you think about doing some divine quotes? So I have a good one that you guys can both talk about.
Okay, great.
So
Paul, do you want to partake in giving your feedback on the 10 divine quotes?
I'll just listen to you.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
if I have anything to say, I'll.
All right, if
certainly
you have
chime in.
any input, just feel free to chime in. Okay.
well,
So who do we have today? 10 divine
so
quotes.
tonight I have 10 divine quotes by
Well, hold on before you start. You were listening, Ray? Yeah, see? Okay. This is my neighbor, Ray.
Hi,
You want to
Ray.
make appearance or no? Oh, you don't need to cross your legs. You could just come in and
I can't sit in yogi pose.
you got the right shirt. That's our today's conversation.
Hey, Ray.
My neighbor Ray just chimed in. See, Ray was watching.
He sounds
so.
like a cool dude.
Yeah, Ray is a cool dude. Glad to have Ray chime in. You know.
You're welcome anytime, Ray.
He said he had the wrong shirt because he had a shirt with a bunch of marijuana plants on it. You know,
No,
but
it'd
I
be
said
perfect for tonight.
that is the right shirt for tonight's conversation. Okay, well, let's make the donuts. Let's go through all 10 divine quotes and we'll break them down one by one.
All right. Tonight we have 10 divine quotes by Maya Angelou. So I have an image of her. Let me just pull it up real quick. So she is right here. So there is the many faces of Maya Angelou. So a little information on Maya Angelou. She was born 1928 to 2014. She was a towering American poet, civil rights activist, and performer whose voice defined a generation of literature and social justice. Born Marguerite Annie Johnson in St. Louis, Missouri, she overcame a childhood marked by severe trauma, poverty, and systematic racism to become one of the most influential cultural figures in the 20th and 21st century. Why she is important? She is a literary trailblazer. Her landmark 1969 autobiography, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, shattered conventions by candidly addressing racism, sexual abuse, and identity. It made history as one of the first nonfiction bestsellers by an African American woman and remains a cornerstone of American literature. Through famous poems like Still I Rise and Phenomenal Women, she provided an enduring anthem for self-worth, dignity, and overcoming oppression. Her work translates personal path into universal spiritual strength. She worked closely with both Malcolm X and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. during the height of the civil rights movement, serving as the Northern coordinator for the Southern Christian Leadership Conference. In 1993, she recited her poem on the pulse of morning at President Bill Clinton's inauguration, becoming only the second poet in U.S. history to recite at a presidential inauguration after Robert Frost. She was later awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by President Barack Obama in 2011. Beyond her writing, she was a singer, dancer, actress, director, professor, and international journalist. Her legacy lies in her rare ability to speak directly to the human spirit, teaching that wisdom comes from listening, healing is an active choice, and courage is the most important of all virtues. Maya Angelou's words ultimately serve as a sanctuary for the spirit, a reminder that no matter what pain, oppression, or quiet struggle you endure, your dignity remains unbroken, your voice has power, and love is always worth the courage it takes to give. So when you're ready, Vedagurudev, I will read 10 divine quotes by Maya Angelou.
Okay, 10 divine quotes by Maya.
Maya,
D'Angelo.
Maya Angelou.
Maya Angelou. D'Angelo.
Yes.
10 divine quotes by Maya D'Angelo, the African American.
Yeah.
What?
No D. Just Maya Angelou.
Maya Angelou.
Yes.
Okay. 10 divine quotes by Maya Angelou, interpreted by VGD, Vedagurudev. Who was this sent in by? By you?
By me.
Oh,
so,
okay. And
yeah.
Sent in by our beloved VGM Vedgari Moksha. So let's go through all 10 and then we'll break down each one by one.
Number 1, you are the sum total of everything you've ever seen, heard, eaten, smelled, been told. Forgot it's all there. Everything influences each of us, and because of that, I try to make sure that my experiences are positive. 2, try to be a rainbow in someone's cloud. 3, my mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive, and to do so with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style. 4, I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. 5, we delight in the beauty of the butterfly, but rarely admit the changes it has gone through to achieve that beauty. 6, you can only become truly accomplished at something you love. Don't make money your goal. Instead, pursue the things you love doing, and then do them so well that people can't take their eyes off of you. 7, have enough courage to trust love one more time and always one more time. 8, you may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them. 9, hope and fear cannot occupy the same space at the same time. Invite one to stay. 10, God loves me. It still fills me with wonder that the nature that makes up the universe thought to create me. So those are my 10 quotes for you when you're ready, Vedagurudev.
10 divine quotes from Maya Angelou, interpreted by VGD, Vedagurudev, and sent in by our beloved VGM, Vedgari Moksha. So let's make the donuts. Number 1.
Number 1, you are the sum total of everything you've ever seen, heard, eaten, smelled, been told, forgot. It's all there. Everything influences each of us. And because of that, I try to make sure that my experiences are positive.
Yeah, you should always live a positive life, because I always like to say the water in your body is always listening. So you should always speak highly to yourself. You should be your own cheerleader. And you should be a shining example of somebody who walks the righteous path. You should uplift and inspire other people. That's why I always like to say, if I could do it, you could do it, right? There's no secret formula. There's no higher. There's no lower. We live in equanimity, in even keel equanimity. So if I could do it, I just want to be a good example. I want to be a poster boy. If I could do it, you could do it for sure. So live your life on the righteous path and do the right thing, and look for opportunities to inspire people and help people and love people, and then you could be a good example, so you
Yeah.
become the sum total of all your actions. We don't talk about kriya yoga, we do kriya yoga, where kriya means action. We're action yogis. We anybody could say any hot air in the wind, it doesn't matter. We show I'm living by example. If I can walk the righteous path, then you could definitely walk the righteous path also. So always live by example and be the sum total of all your actions, no matter what you do. And be happy when you
Yeah.
reflect on your daily events. You're like, I'm pretty satisfied and content with how I live my life, and the people I inspired, and the people I gave unconditional love to. So yeah, I would definitely say have no regrets. Have light, will travel. Have unconditional love, will travel. And I sleep pretty good at night, knowing I did the best I could with the tools I had in the present moment. So live life with no regrets.
Yeah.
It is interesting, that we're the product of all our life experiences.
Hmm.
I think about that sometimes. Like, if I had grown up in a different type of environment, I'd be like a totally different person. But yeah, it's interesting concept. And if something negative happened, or I start thinking negative, like more negative thoughts start entering my mind, I start going down a negative rabbit hole, and so I try to avoid that. But yeah.
That is interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah. Want to keep it
yeah, I would
positive.
definitely say, or play with the cards you dealt. Life deals you some bad cards sometimes, even Vedagurudev. So okay, but if you have the mindset to overcome no matter what is thrown at you on a daily basis, you should be pretty good. So okay, that's what we're doing today, God. Let's get to work. What do you think about this? It's raining and many cars are going to cut you off and give you the middle finger in traffic. I mean, what are you going to do, Vedagurudev? Nothing.
Namaste.
Same thing I always do. In one ear, out the other, right?
Yeah.
Namaste, namaste, namaskaram to all
I
you
bless you.
out there. I might have a few choice words at the present
Yeah.
moment, but I'm
Oh,
moving on.
yeah. Let it
And,
go.
I'll forget about it 5 seconds before. So yeah. So I would just play with the cards you're dealt and do the best you can in the present moment, and have no regrets. Be pretty satisfied how you're living your life. Like I said, I sleep pretty easy when I go to bed.
Yeah.
I don't have no regrets. I don't want to transition with any trash, so I don't have nothing to be forgiven for, because I live a pretty pure, righteous life as best as I can.
When
Yeah.
something
Sleep
negative
like a
happens,
baby.
I always like to look at what was the lesson. I say, I'm having a negative experience, so there must be a lesson here.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I think that's a good way to
Yeah,
look
if
at
you could
those
always see
negative.
the lesson in the so-called negative thing, then the negative thing becomes a good teacher for you too, right? Like,
Yeah.
you know, like I almost hit a car. I shouldn't have been looking over, and I should pay attention to the road. I was like, oh, look over there. I'm like looking around. I gotta 1090. Pay attention to the road, especially in Thailand.
Well, I
So
was going to say
that,
it's crazy driving here.
yeah, it's a good lesson. I gotta pay more attention. Keep your eye on the road. Vedagurudev, don't be out there and la la land and
Yeah.
yogic la la land. Look at
Raise your
those
focus.
clouds over there.
Like,
I can look at the clouds when I park my car.
yeah. I don't want to transition too fast. Oh, okay. Moving on. Number 2 quote: "Try to be a rainbow in someone's cloud." I like that.
Yeah, you should always try to inspire people. You should always uplift people. Rising tides lift all boats. I want everybody to win. I celebrate everybody's win. So, yeah, even though the cloud looks dark and it looks rainy, like Paul said, when the plane landed, he saw a nice rainbow over the dense 15 million people city of Bangkok. So, if you have that perspective, even a so-called bad thing is a good thing. So you always see the rainbow in every cloud. So what a beautiful perspective that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a gas station attendant. Here it's full service, not like in the United States. But I just noticed her, and she was working very hard. And I was like, she should probably be grumpy, but as we left, I was like, thank you so much, and she gave a big smile. So I like to let her know that
Yeah.
she's appreciated, and that probably made her happy, and it made me happy to see her smile. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's an easy thing to give a smile. It's an easy thing to give a wave, or in Thailand they call it Y or Namaskar. So sometimes that might be the thing that helps somebody get through the day, right? I was having a bad day. It's crazy at the gas station today, but this guy gave me a smile, and that made me feel a lot better. So always try to uplift people as much as you can
Yeah.
when you
I
see
think
the
that's what I'm going to
opportunities.
do. I'm going to try to
Yeah,
be a rainbow in everybody's life, bring color to their world. In their
bring
dark
color
cloud, bring
to
a rainbow.
everybody's world, right?
Ah, the storm is past. Ooh, love it. Number 3, my mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive, and to do so with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style. I like that.
Yeah, when you see the dynamicness and the vividness of this life, it's pretty awe-inspiring, right? I enjoy everything, right? So when you see life as a beautiful journey, not like a thing you should be miserable about, then it becomes very vivid and dynamic, and you should always embrace that, right? And you should enjoy the cards you're dealt on a daily basis, and do the best you can every day, and enjoy it with style and color, and
Yeah.
big smile on your face. And wow, what a beautiful way and a perspective that is to go through life,
Yeah.
like, so most people take life for granted, and it's like the drudgery of the 9 to 5 rat race. But if you really see, like, woo, thank God
Woo,
I'm alive today,
I'm
today
thriving.
is a beautiful day. I jump out of bed and let's see how we could do it again. So if
Yeah.
you have that mindset, it melts this drudgery of the 9 to 5 like butter in the sun. Like, you're like, whoa, it's another day to do it again. It's another opportunity to you know uh be the best person I could be on a daily basis. And how
that made
great is that?
that made me think of the Mr. Rogers show. Did you watch that when you
Yeah,
were a
of
kid?
course.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. He
Right.
would sing that.
Would you be mine?
Oh
Could
man,
you be
Mr. Mean
mine?
Jeans too. I don't know if he was on that same show.
Mr. Rogers, a Pittsburgh legend. We love Mr. Rogers, right?
Yeah.
They have a Mr. Rogers museum I went to in Pittsburgh. So yeah,
Oh,
Mr. Rogers is number 1 in my book. Down home
yeah.
favorite, right? Yeah, beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yeah, every day is a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
If it's raining, it's snowing, it's still a beautiful day. You could still see the silver lining in any situation. So always have it a beautiful day in your neck of the woods, in your neighborhood, like Mr. Rogers said.
She is a really good poet. I just like how she worded this. I just want to say it one more time. My mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive, and to do so with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style. She's a really good writer. I just love
Right.
that.
She got all the tools in her pocket right there, you know?
Yeah.
She has some humor. She doesn't take life so seriously. She thrives in any situation. She's a problem solver. So
And
she's
style.
always looking for the opportunity, and she has style, right? You know, like I don't just do it just to do it mechanically. I got
Yeah.
style with it, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I got style. I do this with style. Fonzarelli and
And
Happy Days, you know.
yeah.
Hey, you
Yeah.
know.
Hey. I used to watch that when I was a kid.
I
Yeah.
I do it with style, right? You know, Fonzarelli didn't enter the room or the
Yeah.
diner. He did it with style. Hey,
Yeah.
right? You know. I
Hey.
always liked when something didn't work, he would hit it and it would start working, right?
Yeah. He's so
You know?
cool.
He's so cool.
The
He's doing it
fawns.
with style, right? The Fonz is doing it with style. Hey.
Hey. Oh, you just gave me a flashback. Whew. All right, number 4. Ooh, this is one of my favorite quotes from her. I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. This is her most famous quote. I quote this one all the time.
Yeah, so in Kriya Yoga, we do everything with bhava, which is positive feeling, right? You could say the mantra not the best way and not the proper tone or pronunciation, but if you carry it with bhava, that really carries you. That is my secret in the Himalayan mountains. They could say the mantra way better than me. They could do it with the proper tone and the proper ritual and everything, but one thing that was undeniable for me in the Himalayan mountains was my bhava, my feeling,
Yeah,
right? They just
made me feel
couldn't deny
good.
it. Like, all
Mm,
right, he says it in a Western way, and it sounds funny to us, but he carries it with bhava, right? And it started to make me like how can I say this? Like a star, right? Here comes the bhava guy, right? He's
yeah,
bringing
it's like
his bhava. You
makes
know,
my heart feel
have
good.
bhava, have feeling, will travel. You know, he brings his own bhava to the party. I always like when my guru would say. I asked my guru one time, like, what's it? What's the energy like in this place we're going? How does it feel? He says, doesn't matter. We bring our own
I
bhava.
bring
We
my
bring
own
our own
energy,
feeling.
my own bottle of energy.
Have
Ooh,
bhava, will travel. You know, I bring my own bottle to the party. You know, have bhava, will travel. So when you have that perspective and you become a nuclear power plant of feeling and radiance and vibration and glow and energy, then any situation you could overcome. So yeah, I would agree. Even when you're trying to manifest, the most important thing is the feeling, right? It helps to harmonize and crystallize what you're trying to manifest. So without feeling, it just becomes mechanical, you know? And you always want to have that projection, that feeling like, yeah, you know? I live it, I feel it, I am it. So when you have that perspective, it always becomes feeling based no matter what you do. So I would always do everything with feeling.
Yeah, I
yeah,
like to, if I can, make people laugh because
Yeah,
laughter is the best
yeah,
medicine and that's the best feeling to have. So, like,
true.
if I see an opportunity, we're in yoga class doing some like ridiculous like movement that if anybody on the outside world saw me doing it, I'd be embarrassed. I'll be like, does it matter what this looks like to the
Yeah,
instructor? And I'll get a laugh out of
yeah.
the rest of our classmates. So it's fun to make
yeah.
people
Laughter
laugh,
feels
and
good.
yeah, that's a good feeling.
Yeah, and our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, we're not so serious. We're lighthearted. We have good humor, you know. So I like good jokes, and I like Darren Carter's British humor, and I like Kyle's humor, and I like all of our members' humor.
Yeah.
I don't take it so serious, I was like, yeah, that's a good one, I
Yeah.
like to hear some good singers, it helps me too, and
Yeah.
it helps give me the perspective. It's not that serious, My guru always used to say, too serious, Vedagurudev,
Yeah.
too serious. This is a blissful journey. This is a happy journey, We enjoy the process, relaxing in comfort. So, if you're too rigid or too stiff, you just don't get the same benefits and the same results as you do when you enjoy the process. So always enjoy the process, and yeah, I enjoy good jokes, and we try to have some lighthearted humor here, and
Yeah.
it helps carry the conversation,
Yeah. Yeah. Laughter makes you feel lighter. Yeah.
Yeah, feels
Joy.
good.
Whew. Let's see, where am I at? Number 5 quote. We delight in the beauty of the butterfly, but rarely admit the changes it has gone through to achieve that beauty. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody sees the finished product, the butterfly, and oh, how beautiful it is, how vibrant the colors are, but you don't see the transformation the butterfly had to go through to get to those beautiful colors. Most people see an actor, Brad Pitt is on the movie, but you don't realize how many no's he got behind the scenes. So you should always enjoy the process as well as the final product, or, wherever you're on the journey, you should enjoy the journey, not just enjoy the destination. So, yeah, when you see the beautiful uh, colors of the butterfly, you should always respect the journey and respect the process and the transformation that the butterfly went to get there, because it took some hardship and it took some bumps in the roads and
Yeah.
some obstacles and roads too. So, you know, most people just enjoy the finished product, but I enjoy the whole process from 0 to 100. So when you see that process, you understand that it's just not a magic wand that makes a butterfly beautiful. It's a slow process.
Yeah.
And when you enjoy the whole process and the whole transformation, then you really enjoy the full gravity of the butterfly, just not the colors.
Yeah, butterflies are amazing. The metamorphosis from a worm and then into the little
Yeah.
cocoon and then they
Yeah.
emerge a butterfly. That's amazing.
They go
Yeah,
through
it's
a
an
lot.
amazing process, right? So they go to a lot to be that beautiful finished product of a butterfly. So enjoy the whole process. I enjoy the worm, the cocoon, the caterpillar, and the colors. The whole process. I enjoy
Yeah.
the whole thing from 0 to 100.
Yeah, it makes me think like just to make a diamond, like the years of the all the heat it takes to forge a diamond. Yeah, it's like diamond in a rough. Like
Right,
uh,
exactly.
we're
That's
all
why it's so
walking diamonds.
valuable. The whole process, right? The pressure it took to make the diamond and
Yeah.
craft it into the beautiful stone it is now. It once was a
Yeah.
piece of coal, now with the pressure and everything
Yeah.
turned it into a beautiful stone.
Yeah. Shine like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Well, number 6 quote by Maya Angelou. She says, "You can only become truly accomplished at something you love. Don't make money your goal. Instead, pursue the things you love doing and then do them so well that people can't take their eyes off of you." Good advice.
Yeah, this is the secret to my success. I never started DJing to make money. I never started a Kriya yoga school to make money. It was just something I was passionate about, something I love. So if you do what you love, you never work a day of your life. So I always love what I do, and money was just fun coupons, a bonus that came along with it. I never really had the intention. I just love to DJ. I love to make people dance and put music together. And then as a benefit, it I was able to pay my bills. So same
Yeah.
with Kriya yoga. So that's always how I kind of look at it. So
we just had that conversation yesterday with Vedagurudev's daughter,
Oh,
Veronica,
yeah.
and I was kind of asking her. We were talking about careers, and that very topic came up. You do what you love, and you never work a day in your life. So
Do
Yeah.
what you love. You
don't
never
follow
work a day of your
don't follow
life.
the money. Follow the
Passion,
passion.
yeah. Follow your ambition, yeah. And you know, like it makes you more authentic too. Like this person isn't doing it for the money; they're authentic, right? You know, most people when they tell you who they are, you should believe them because you see, right? Like, oh, this person's only saying this so they can get some money, you know. So, but when people see your energy and your passion and your love for whatever you're doing, it it uplifts you and
Yeah.
they
Keeps
want
you
to support
going.
and they want to help, you know. Like I say, support Vedgari Moksha's divine hand painted artwork. She put a lot of energy and heart into this, and
Oh.
you know, support the movement. You know, kriyayogamasterclass.com.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep. Yeah, it costs me more money than it. It's just because I love doing it. But yeah, the show must go on because I love it. Ah, thank you, Vedgurudev. Number 7. Have enough courage to trust love one more time and always one more time. Wow. Yeah.
I mean, I trust love always. You know, I don't give it chances. You know, love is I always want to be a nuclear power plant of unconditional love. So I'm not like, love, I'm gonna give you one more chance. I said I always give love all
Yeah.
chance, 24 hours a day. You know, but anytime love is there, I'm always receptive to it and open to receiving it. You know, like I always tell, love is not 5 beans in your hand. Love is unlimited. So you should
Yeah.
always give it. Always give love a chance. Never turn your back on love.
I know,
You
but a lot of
know.
people don't want their heart broken. Is but always give
Yeah,
it a
I mean
chance.
it happens, but like I mean it happens to the best of us, Vedgurudev included. So, but you always give love a chance and you always have an open mind and stay open to the possibilities out here no matter what, you know? So I would just live your life to the fullest and let it happen the way it happens and don't have any regrets and don't put up roadblocks and obstacles for yourself. Like I don't want to love because I might get heartbroken. You should love unlimitedly, no matter what, right? And if that happens, you know, what they say, I'd rather love than lost than never loved before. You know,
Yes.
so it's you know I would always give as much love as possible and how other people react to you, that's their karma, not your karma. I did the best I can. I projected as much love as I can, and if this person didn't want to receive it and pushed it away, then that's their problem, not my problem. So I'm gonna still be a nuclear power plant of unconditional love regardless of what anybody does out here. So love unlimitedly, my friends, not 5 beans in your hand. Give unlimited
Infinite.
love, unlimited, infinite love all day, every day.
Yeah.
Nuclear power plant, radiating love, glowing in love, vibrating in love, 24 hours a day.
Love it. Number 8. You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them. Yeah.
Yeah. When you realize you're the king or queen of your castle, you govern it accordingly, right? You realize this world isn't going to revolve around you. It's not going to happen the way you want to happen. So you have to stay light on your toes. You have to adjust. You have to pivot, change course, change direction, you know? And it's going to happen the way it happens. And even trying to control the outcome or trying to change the end of the movie is a waste of time. You should always, you know, like just adjust accordingly and stay light on your toes and realize this world has a mind of its own and it's going to happen the way it's going to happen. And if you're trying to make it happen the way you want it to happen, you're probably going to have a lot of misery, you know. But if you see the world what it is, it happens the way it happens, you adjust accordingly and you become a problem solver. Okay, This is what we're doing today. You sure, God? All right. Well, let's go. All right.
Let's
The
go.
aliens landed in my front yard. Let's go out and greet them and see what happens, you know? I don't know. What do you think's going to happen, Vedagurudev? I don't know. It's going to happen the way it happens, and I'm going to just adjust accordingly. And, you know, hopefully they don't vaporize me into dust.
Yeah.
Or if they do, I'm going to transition, you know? However, so whatever the situation, become a problem solver and realize it's probably not going to happen the way you want it to happen, and adjust accordingly and stay light on your toes.
Yes, we have the power on how to react to any given situation, and it's not going to do me any good to react negatively.
That is absolutely true, right? You know, if you have a choice between negative and positive, always chose positive, right?
Yeah.
Always chose the righteous path, you know? Go forward, don't go backwards, my friend. So, yeah, you have the choice of how you're going to react to it. So, react positively, not negatively in any situation.
Yeah, and an important thing just to like pause, breathe, because like when somebody pisses me off, I like immediate like, "Ugh," just sit. I don't know, just like
Yeah.
sit back, like take a breath before I say something I'm
We've
gonna or
been
do something.
conditioned from birth to have emotional reaction to anything, you know? And just drive by prison. There are a lot of people who had a split second reaction and now they're in a cage. So we don't want to do that to ourselves. We would always want to. When I was in Miami, I saw a PSA, you know, a commercial in between. The lady was cooking eggs. The baby was crying. She was getting frustrated. She went to hit the baby and then paused. It says, before you do something you will regret, just breathe and take a few
Breathe.
moments, you know? You know, just breathe. Do count to 10, count to 30, whatever you need. Don't do something you're going to regret later, you know? Just ask all those people in prison. My father used to drive past the prison. He said, we don't want to throw bricks at the penitentiary wall, right? Hello, let me in. I want to come in, right? You know?
Yeah.
Go.
Knock
All you
knock.
got to do is go to a bar tonight and get into a fight and 2 a.m. and you'll be in here with us too, you
Yeah.
know?
It's that
So
easy.
don't control your emotions and control how you react in certain situations, and you should be
Definitely.
fine. And just count to 10, breathe. Some days are count to 30 days. Some days you might have to count to 100. But, you know, just breathe before you do something you're going to regret, you know?
Well, moving right along. Number 9 quote by Maya Angelou. She says, "Hope and fear cannot occupy the same space at the same time. Invite one to stay.
Yeah,
Invite
so
hope."
we all, if we have to choose between hope and fear, I'm always choosing hope all day, every day. I mean, fear is a word that's not in my dictionary. Fear is a word that's not in my vocabulary. Fear is a word that doesn't exist in my universe. So, one of my favorite quotes we have on here: fearlessness is my religion, right? Swami
Yeah.
Vivekananda, right? Stay fearless. Fear is a wasted emotion that doesn't serve us, you know? And that's the weapon of choice, how they control us: fear, right? You better get the jab or you're going to die. You better do this or you're going to lose your money. You better do this. You better, you know, you better go to war or we're going to be invaded, you know? So that's how they control us, with fear. But if you see fear is the number one page on the playbook of the Maya delusional world, then you start to laugh at it like the joke it is. Fear becomes a comedy movie that you laugh at. Like, oh, what was I scared of? There's not even a fear out here, you know? The world's going to happen the way it's going to happen, and me hiding under my bed isn't going to change anything. So I become more of a problem solver, and, you know, I'm optimistic and I'm hopeful of what the world can be, and how we can all uplift each other in the collective consciousness. So, yeah, if I had to choose between hope and fear, it's hope all day, right? You know, and I don't know, even hope. I would say like go, you know, unconditional love would be even a better word for hope. You know, because I don't hope that things are gonna change. I'm trying to be the spark that changes people, you know, and uplifts up people and be a good example. So, yeah, I would go beyond even hope. I would say unconditional love all day, every day, you know. Fear, who is that? I'm an owl out here. I don't know Fear from a
Woo,
can of paint.
woo, woo.
Who are you? You don't exist in my universe.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Stay
Who you?
positive, my friends. Fear is a wasted emotion. Take it out to the trash can and throw it away.
Well, my last quote, before I say it, Sandy has been so kind to like phonetically pronounce it for us. Maya Angelou. Maya Angelou. Thank you.
Maya Angelou.
Maya
Okay, got it.
Angelou. Thank you, Sandy.
I like her first name, Maya, right?
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
she started off yeah, with the high
But then
bar to
she ends with
cross
an
already,
angel.
right? Right? I am
Maya
the Maya
Angelou.
delusional world, and I am the angel of hope and prosperity.
Yeah.
And higher consciousness. Yeah. Two polarities in one name, huh? Interesting, right? Equanimity, right?
Yeah. She gave herself name Diksha. It was a very beautiful name. Maya Angelou.
Oh, so that wasn't her birth name. That's the name
No,
she gave herself.
her birth
Interesting.
name, let me go up to who she was, Marguerite Ann Johnson.
Oh,
So she
a
renamed
real
herself Maya Angelou.
traditional
Maya Angelou.
Southern name, right?
Yeah,
Marguerite
Marguerite.
Johnson.
Yeah, Marguerite Annie Johnson.
What do you want to change your what do you call it, pen name to? I want to change it to Maya Angelou. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, right? Oh, that's a high bar to cross, right? Vedagurudev, guru, right? Oh,
Yeah.
man, that's a
Woo.
high bar to cross, right?
I'll do my
Maya,
best.
she's setting herself up like, I'm gonna take it on the chin. I'm gonna be built for this. My first name is Maya. I want the smoke, you know. Let's dance out here, right? I'm not trying to run from it. I'm running towards it, you know. Maya, where you at? Where you at, Maya? Come on and let's dance, you know.
My last quote, I hope this makes everyone feel really good. It makes me feel really good. So just remember this, everybody. God loves me. It still fills me with wonder that the nature that makes up the universe thought to create me. Oh, that gets me.
Yeah, that's a good one, you know. When I get out of bed, I say God is great every day. I mean, there's millions of examples. God is the best creator. God is the best painter. We should always give all the glory to God. He's doing the best job out of all, you know.
Mahadev, Mahadev,
Mahadev.
Mahadev.
Mahadev, Mahadev. You said it,
Mahadev,
Paul.
Mahadev, Mahadev.
Thank you, God.
So
Thank you, Shiva.
God is the best creator. God is the best architect. God is the best painter. I mean, when you stop taking it for granted, the examples are all around you, you know? Like, I almost crashed my car yesterday looking at clouds, you know? So, woo, God is great, you know? Yeah, so, you know, I got to pay attention to the road, but there's some beautiful clouds out here. Maybe I should pull over and pay attention,
That
but,
cracks me up.
you know? So if you see the vividness of God everywhere and everything, yeah, it's great, you know. And when you have that mindset and that higher consciousness perspective, God is everywhere and everything, and I am a reflection of God, and God is a reflection of me. You know, there's no dualist, there's no separation, there's no space. God is here, and I am here. And you know, Hamsa, I am that. That meaning God.
Yeah.
So that I
So
am, that meaning God. You know, God I am. So if you see the oneness and omnipresence of God inside you as you should be pretty good out here. So yeah,
we're all beautiful works of art. God created each and every one of us. That does fill me with wonder.
And the best part, it's 100% free. Just stick your head out the window and enjoy God's infinite creation. The sky, the sun, the birds, you know, the wind, all of the above. So God is great every day, all day, every day,
Every day.
and twice on Sunday.
Well, I just want to say, listening to Maya Angelou's quotes, I'm realizing that I'm drawn to people who take their pain and totally transmute it. So into something beautiful. And she reminds us that no matter the pain, oppression, or quiet struggle you endure, your dignity remains unbroken, your voice has power, and love is always worth the courage it takes to give. So Jai, Maya Angelou. Jai, Jai, Jai.
Jai Maya Angelou. 10 divine quotes from Maya Angelou, the African-American author and poet, all of the above.
Yeah.
Interpreted by VGD, Vedagurudev, sent in by our beloved VGM, Vedgari Moksha. And thank you, Paul, for the assistance.
Yes, thank you,
and,
Paul.
My pleasure.
Your
as
insights
always.
is always very outstanding, right? You need to move to Thailand so you could be my
Yeah,
backup
he
man.
can be his co-pilot.
Anything I missed, Paul?
Yeah,
Please
I love
chime
your
in,
insights,
you know?
Paul.
So,
Oh.
Jai Maya Angelou. Okay, I'm gonna rest my feet.
Yeah, you want you guys to stretch.
Yeah, I was
It's a
going to mention that. Like, kudos to Vedagurudev because
Yeah,
I've
he's-
had to rest my feet several times. They've fallen asleep, but fortunately, I don't have to sit like that all the time if I
Yeah.
don't want to. Neither do you really. But,
Yeah, you don't have to be a
choose
yogic
sit like that.
superhero.
I can sit comfortably, and there's also like a lot of bugs out here. I got mosquitoes coming at me. I got stung by a stinging ant the other. I'm doing my my morning sadhana out here. Laying down, doing like savasana and stinging ant. It felt like a wasp bite actually, but
Ooh.
weirdly it did not swell up. It like stung for pretty intensely just for a few minutes, and then it went away, but it didn't swell up or anything like a wasp bite. But
Oh.
there's all kinds of insects here in the jungles of Thailand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's for sure. And if you
I
want to
don't-
see Vedagurudev sit in full lotus position for an hour, join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass.
Yeah.
This is light work here, but after an hour, you gotta relax the feet.
Well, if it's all right, I have a lot of comments building up, so I'll just go through.
Okay,
them
yeah,
real
you
quick.
could put the comments in.
Narvina Arjuna asks, "Is your neighbor Ray the guy from Arizona?"
Yeah, he is the guy from Arizona. He's from Phoenix, Arizona, and he lived in San Antonio for a while.
Ah.
And now he's been in Thailand for 3 years. So yeah, Phoenix, Arizona, I think, is where he called home before he came to Thailand.
And then somebody new, John Moore S1M, he asks, "Can you bless me?" If you're still here.
Yeah, I guess.
Or maybe do the Dan
what-
Van Tree.
Yeah, what way would you
Um,
tell us what your problem is, and then I could get a better way to approach it, There are many different mantras to skin the cat, if you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying, So give me some more details and information. Do you need healing for your physical body, or are you going through financial troubles? There are many different approaches we so give me a little bit more information, and I'll bless you. Be my
Yeah.
pleasure.
Yeah.
I mean, just put in the YouTube comments what you're going through and what is the reason for your blessing, and then I could have a better way to approach it.
Yeah.
So if you're going through health problems, financial problems, family problems, emotional problems, we'll figure it out. I got you new
John
member,
Moore.
right?
Yeah.
And if you like what we're doing, join all of our live streams or join the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, or join the free Kriya Yoga School, whatever you want. Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
I think just coming to the YouTube, I think everybody that watches us gets blessings just watching us and joining in.
We try to transmute Shakti path and positive energies, so hopefully indirectly. But if you want a more direct blessing, give me a little more information, and I'll send some transmission your way, and I'll try to narrow it down and focus it, the intention, so it goes exactly where it should be going.
And then
So what is his name again?
John, oh, here it is. John Moore slash or dash S1M.
John Moore, you are blessed. Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev.
Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev.
Straight from Shiva.
It's hard to get it coordinated right.
All right, and then we've got Polyesters here. She says, "Good day, all. Hey, Paul. Good to see you at Vedgurudev's."
Thank you, and it's great to be here. I mean, I feel really blessed. Like I said, I was flying by the seat of my pants, just bought a plane ticket and came out here.
Just
and
like that.
One of the places in the Navy, I wanted to go to Australia, but they never went that way. I wished I could like to visit there sometime.
Yeah.
It sounds like a pretty cool country.
Yeah. On one of our satsangs, Polyester gave us a tour of Wombat City, which is very interesting. I love Australia.
I just got a comment. John Moore wants blessings for his gambling streak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right, John Moore. I mean, that's a unique request.
Maybe Lakshmi?
What was it?
His gambling streak. He's on
Keep
a
it
gambling
going.
streak, and he wants it to continue. Oh, so, all right. Well, I think for gambling and wealth, prosperity, and abundance, we'll go Lakshmi Devi. So 3 times, Goddess Lakshmi Devi's mantra for wealth, prosperity, and abundance. Om Sharim Klim Lakshmi Narayana Biyam Namaha. Om Sharim Klim Lakshmi Narayana Biyam Namaha. Om Sharim Klim Lakshmi Narayana Biyam Namaha. May Goddess Lakshmi Devi bless you on your gambling streak and let it continue and let you have wealth, abundance, and prosperity as much as possible. John Moore, let
Mahadev.
I don't want to
wealth and
interrupt you.
prosperity.
Mataji went down in that gust.
Oh,
Mataji.
Mataji.
It was a big gust of wind when that, so I guess God, Lakshmi Devi has her
Mataji.
ears open and she's open to
I love you, Mataji.
giving you a boon and giving you a blessing, clearing the path, right?
I needed to get up anyway. My butt's falling asleep also.
or maybe I don't know. Goddess Lakshmi Devi was like, okay, let's continue John Moore's winning streak.
Yes.
You've been on this winning streak for like over a week, right?
Yeah, keep it going.
Pretty good. I mean, whatever you're doing, keep up the
You're
good
a winner.
work. It's going.
Keep winning.
I mean,
winner,
most
winner.
people have a winning streak for like an hour, not like 2 weeks. So God is really shining His grace on you, John Moore. So keep up the good work. And I wouldn't overthink it. I would just accept the blessing. Help, if you have some extra money, help as many people as possible in your area, John Moore, and you can never go wrong. It doesn't have to be something super. You see some homeless guy, give him $5 and say, "Have a nice day, my friend," and give him a nice smile too. So, or whatever. You use your boon, your blessing, your abundance to help people. Can never go wrong that way.
Sandy sends us heart face and many prayer hands. Thank you, Sandy.
Many prayer hands back to you, Sandy. Glad to have you here as always.
And I think this is your neighbor, Ray Tuvok. He says, "Great job.
Yeah.
Your guest gets to sit in the big boy seat."
Big boy. Right. You're king for a day, right? So, yeah, I don't have no ego about it. Paul is the star of the show today, I'm just interested in hearing Paul's insights. So yeah, Paul sits in the big boy seat today. I don't know if there is a big boy
Yeah.
seat, but you know, I'll give Paul that title, the big boy seat.
Okay. Thank you for that.
It's a
But
coveted
yeah,
seat.
I'm sure it's, like you said, you have to talk all the time, and it's nice to have somebody to bounce stuff off of. So, yeah.
Yeah, we originally created the Satsang for our members because I wanted to hear what they had to say. So it's a good 360, moment where I'm like, oh yeah, this is what it was made for. I wanted to hear the members talk, so
Well,
outstanding.
yeah. Sandy has an interesting comment. She says, "I love scrying with clouds." Oh, I like that. Like a
What'd you
Black
say?
Mirror. Scrying. It's kind of like
What is scrying?
deviation, like practice that involves gazing
Oh,
into a reflective, shiny surface,
oh,
such as a
it's
crystal
like
ball.
sun gazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that too. In the Kriya Yoga, we have a technique where we kind of take our eyes out of focus and we can see the prana in the air. So yeah, I like that too. Actually, I like to absorb the beauty of the clouds and
Yeah,
the sun.
I have a favorite tarot card reader called Baba Jolie, and yeah, she has like a little pool of water, and she sometimes will
Mm,
look in there and say, "Oh, I just saw this," or
Oh,
and
reflection in the pool.
but I always listen to her. It's by your zodiac symbol, so it's not like 100% just for you, but I pull what resonates with me
Mm.
out of her readings, and I'm like, yeah, that sounds right. So I
yeah.
love Baba Jolie, and she does the
Baba
scrying too.
Jolie.
And I was just looking at the amazing clouds as I was flying in,
Yeah,
and there's the sun, the rainbow, the sun, and all these clouds. I'm like, man, it's magical.
great, right? I like her name, Baba Jolie, right? Baba
Yeah. It
G,
kind of just,
Baba
yeah.
Jolie,
Good name.
and Mataji, So yeah, yeah, good name, Baba
Well, if you're
Jolie.
gonna scry, Sandy has some good advice. Don't scry and drive when you're looking at the clouds.
Yeah, I agree with you. Uh, I was scrying and driving and I almost had an accident. So, point taken. I gotta learn from my mistakes. No scrying and drying. Like I try not to meditate when I'm driving. Or get too involved in my mantra japa practice because next thing I know, I'll be in the jungle,
Yeah.
flipped up a car. you know, so gotta have balance. One foot in the
Yeah.
world, one foot out of the world. So if you're gonna scry, then scry on mainland.
Yeah. Your
you know,
feet grounded to the earth, not in the car.
don't operate heavy machinery while
Yeah.
scrying. It's not a good idea. Driving or
Ooh.
all of the above.
Oh, Dream Tooth. Namaste, namaskar. He says, Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev.
You said it,
Mahadev,
Dream Tooth.
Mahadev.
Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. Absolutely, all day, every day.
Sandy says, I get info and downloads through seeing images in the clouds, various things like faces, scenes, etc. That's amazing, Sandy.
Yeah, that sounds
I'm
outstanding.
gonna try that.
Yeah, let me try scrying and see if I get some insights and inspiration from downloads from the clouds, the stream of consciousness, the pillar light, all of the above. Yeah, sounds outstanding. Good advice.
So I have to leave in 10 minutes to go pick up my husband, but we're having a great time here. If you guys wanted to keep going, I'll just exit when I need to leave in 10 minutes or whatever you feel is right,
I think we
Vedagurudev.
could wrap it.
Yeah, we
in
could
10.
we could wrap it up. I mean, if there are any last minute questions, put in the YouTube chat. But I guess we could pretty much wrap it up. This has been a very powerful
Yeah.
109th Vedagurudev Soul Talks with our special guest Paul and Vedgari Moksha. Outstanding.
Tuvok says, may everyone live long and prosper. Tuvok
Paul
is
knows
the
how to do it.
Vulcan on Star
I'm a
Trek.
big time Trekkie.
Oh,
Live long and
Tupac is a
prosper.
Vulcan on Star. Live long and prosper, everybody out there.
Oh,
Words
I
of
remember
wisdom.
Tuvok. I love him. Yeah, on Voyager series. The female.
Tupac, right?
Yeah. Tuvok.
Tuvok is
Tupac.
Tupac. Live long and prosper. Do it
Yeah.
again, Paul. Paul can do it. I got to put my finger in the middle.
I got it. I'm a Trekkie.
Live long and prosper.
Just yeah. You know what I have a hard time doing is the breathing where you have to like how do you do it? Where you go like
Nadi Sudi, like
yeah.
Vishnu Mudra.
I have to like
yeah,
hold my fingers down and then like
Oh yeah. I'm a pro at that, but
yeah, you're good at that.
Star Trek, I'm not good.
We all have our talents. Well, I have a closing question then before we go. So why do enlightened masters and Lord Shiva himself continue to meditate when they are already beyond it? Is Shiva's meditation a tool for us to find the divine within, or is it just the natural expression of ultimate consciousness resting in itself?
Yeah, I would say enlightened beings meditate because it's not something they need to do. It's something they feel good about, Like some people, when they get big muscles, they continue to exercise because it's a process that it feels good. Yeah. So it's not like they're doing it just to get to somewhere. It's a lifelong journey that they continue to do. So if it works for Mahadev, then it could work for all of us. So it's a good example. Like, I don't need this, but I do it because it inspires other people and it uplifts everybody else. My guru used to say, Babaji doesn't eat food, but he's a enlightened being. But if you offer him food, he'll eat it. As a sign of respect. So same with like meditation. They probably don't need to do it, but it's their process that they enjoy, and it's a breath of fresh air. Like, I could probably skip many days of sadhana, but it feels good, and I enjoy it, and I miss my meditation cushion, and I miss my yoga mat. So, it feels good, So I don't have to do it, but I enjoy it gets me through the day. So, yeah, I don't know why they do it, but if I had to guess, I would say, in my opinion,
Well, it's been really nice having you here, Paul. Is there anything you'd like to say? Any closing thoughts you'd like to say before we go, Paul?
Just it's a pleasure to be here. I'm really enjoying myself, and I'm looking forward to our soul talks. I'll be out there as well.
Nice.
Might be slugging back a 40 as Vedagurudev talks. I don't know yet, but it remains to be seen, but I'll be there.
He'll be at our Saturday class.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Saturday class.
What is it, 129th class on Saturday also? So, we've never had a guest on any of our 128 classes.
You are the first.
Yeah, you are the first, Paul.
Wow. You're making history.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, well, document everything we need to see. We need to live vicariously through your eyes.
Paul will be uploading behind the scenes photos from his trip to Vedgurudev's ashram in Thailand.
You can see how the donuts are made a little
bit.
How the sausage is made.
Not going to reveal everything.
Well, I just want to say thank you, all beautiful souls who joined us tonight and bringing your presence here with us. This has been a great satsang. So, yeah, thank you, everyone who came and who will come later. So, thank you, thank you, thank you.
How much time do we have left?
We have 7 minutes.
Do we have time for the closing commercials?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's make the donuts and we're going to do it short and sweet. I think.
Oh, Dream Truth just wants to add making history. Absolutely. You are making history,
on
Paul.
on our live streams and in our classes in the Kriya Yoga
Oh.
Masterclass, right? The full experience.
Yep, got the Vedagurudev ashram here.
Yeah.
It's just a one-person ashram at the moment, but maybe in the future we'll have a big one where many of us can get together.
If not here, somewhere else.
Right.
I know
we
we
just
will.
need the financial means to make it happen, you know?
Blessings are coming. They're surprising
Blessings
us
are
how they're coming. Oh. Well, when you're ready, Paul, I mean, when you're ready, Vedagurudev, we'll do the
I
promotions.
think there's one more comment that came in.
Oh, you are right. They snuck in. Sandy says, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your time, Paul. And a big red, beautiful heart. Aw.
Thank you, Sandy.
Thank you. I sure will.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
And Dreamtooth sends some beautiful stars. Thank you for the stars, Dreamtooth. Ah, they're dazzling.
And, John Moore, if you want to support the cause, you're on a great winning streak. We appreciate you joining our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. kriyayogamasterclass.com. Lifetime membership, only $200.
Forever.
And support the blessing, right? Continue the blessing. And then more interaction on a personal basis in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. But you're in good hands with Naveen Arjuna.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess let's wrap up our Vedgurudev's live Kriya Yoga Q&A Satsang with me, Vedagurudev, and our beloved Paul and our beloved Vedgari Moksha. So if you want to know the ways you can support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, first of all, we have a free 7-day trial where you could try out all the classes on our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. If you like what we're doing, it's $25 a month, or the bestseller, $200 lifetime access to the Kriya Yoga Masterclass. So if this interests you, go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. Hundreds of classes, hundreds of yagnas, hundreds of live stream, a lot of good information, very interactive community, so very outstanding. So if this interests you, go to kriyayogamasterclass.com, and in this video you'll see everything we have to offer at our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, kriyayogamasterclass.com. Welcome to the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, the #1 yoga community on SKOOL, where dedicated seekers learn the sacred practice of Kriya Yoga to awaken peace, clarity, and higher consciousness. If you're ready to go deeper, the Masterclass gives you everything you need to build a powerful daily practice and awaken your true inner potential. Inside the community, you'll receive powerful, unlimited access to Saturdays, live weekly Kriya Yoga classes. Sundays, Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach. Wednesdays, live Kriya Yoga Satsangs. Bi-monthly full moon and new moon holy fires. 500 plus on-demand training videos. And the best part, you get it all for only $200. Lifetime access, never pay again, invest once, practice for life. If you feel the calling to awaken your true inner potential through Kriya Yoga, go to kriyayogamasterclass.com and join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass today. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com and join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass today. Free 7-day Kriya Yoga Masterclass trial. Try it out. See if you like it. And if you want, $25 a month, $200 lifetime access. kriyayogamasterclass.com. The second way you can support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass is by visiting our Kriya Yoga store. We have everything you need for all your spiritual needs. You see Vedgari Moksha there with our tumbler, Babaji sitting on the fire. We have 108 Raksha beads. We have everything you need. The Sri Yantra postcard you get when you order our Raksha beads. So if this interests you, go to kriyayogashop.com and support Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases. So support Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork. So in this video, you'll see everything you get when you go to our Kriya Yoga shop, kriyayogashop.com. Go to kriyayogashop.com to explore our Kriya Yoga store. When you look online, most spiritual items feel mass-produced, disconnected from the sacred meaning they're trying to represent. That's exactly why we created the Kriya Yoga Shop, a place where authentic spiritual symbolism and divine artwork come together. Inside the Kriya Yoga Shop, you'll discover 108 Raksha beads and Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on t-shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases for Goddess Kali Devi, Kriya Yoga Samadhi, the divine union of Shiva and Shakti, Babaji on the fire, Lord Ganesha, the 7 chakras, the Sri Yantra, Vedagurudev and Satupon Lake, the Holy Yagna fire, Shanmukhi Mudra. Imagine bringing Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork into your daily life. Go to kriyayogashop.com and make your purchase today. Go to kriyayogashop.com and make your purchase today. And support Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases. Please, 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 we need your help. Support
I'm starving.
Vedgari Moksha and her divine hand-painted artwork.
Please.
And the last way you can support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, we have a free Kriya Yoga school, 100% free. The website is freekriyayogamasterclass.com. Thousands of people practicing Kriya Yoga around the world, 100% free. If this interests you, go to our website, freekriyayogamasterclass.com. And in this video, you see everything we have to offer on our free Kriya Yoga school, freekriyayogamasterclass.com. Welcome to the free Kriya Yoga School, the #1 authentic yoga community on School, where thousands are actually practicing Kriya Yoga worldwide. This isn't theory, it's real transformation. Inside you'll get authentic Kriya Yoga teachings, simple, practical, and powerful. 2 YouTube live streams every week. Wednesday, live Kriya Yoga Q&A satsangs, getting direct answers. Sunday, live deep soul talks on a Thailand beach. 11 step-by-step beginner mini courses. No confusion, just progression. A global community that keeps you consistent. Real support, so you stop quitting halfway. Here you get structure, accountability, and momentum. And it's 100% free. So the real question is, are you ready to practice Kriya Yoga or just keep watching? Click the yellow join group button now or stay stuck. Your call. Click the yellow join group button now or stay stuck. Your call. And
Your call.
Paul was just mentioned. The school games trophies right here. It's,
It's dazzling.
there it is.
Like that fire.
Dazzling. Yeah.
It's warming me
eternal
up.
Flame.
Yeah, the internal flame of Kriya Yoga.
So, yeah, I guess we'll wrap up
Oh.
our.
I just want to say one
Go ahead.
thing. Polly Esther says, thank you all, Vedagurudev, Vedgari Moksha, and Paul, and chat. So thank you. You are
Thank
welcome.
you,
Thank you.
polyester. Glad to have you here as always, and glad to have everybody in our, what is it, August 19th, Vedagurudev Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach. Not from a Thailand beach. I always mess that up. August 19th, Vedagurudev's live Kriya Yoga Q&A satsang with me,
Yeah.
Vedagurudev, and our beloved Paul. Thank you for joining us, Paul, special guest.
Yes.
Always a pleasure.
And VGM, Vedgari Moksha. So we'll go out the same way we always go out with Babaji's Mula Mantra. So anytime you're going through something and you want to get assistance from Babaji, I will give you Babaji's direct phone number, which is Babaji's Mula Mantra, which is Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. And Paul, would you like to say it 3 times?
Sure.
Paul
Om.
will say it 3 times, and then VGM, Vedgari Moksha, will say it 3 times, and I'll say it 3 times. Whenever you're ready, Paul.
Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om.
Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om.
Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Next, we will say Mataji's Mula Mantra. If you resonate with Kriya Mataji, Mataji's Mula Mantra is Om Kriya Mataji Namo Om. And Paul would say it so beautifully 3 times, and then Vengari Moksha would say it so beautifully 3 times, and I would say it so beautifully 3 times. Whenever you're ready, Paul.
Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo.
Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om. Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om. Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om.
Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Next, we will say Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, sending peace, love, harmony, and freedom to all beings on all planes of existence, on all forms of existence. And you know this one, Paul?
I think so.
Okay, so Paul would say it so beautifully 3 times. Vedgari Moksha would say it so beautifully 3 times, and I'll say it so beautifully 3 times. Whenever you're ready, Paul.
Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu.
Loka Samasta Sekino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sekino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sekino Bhavantu.
Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. And lastly, we will sing the Shanti Universal Peace Mantra, sending peace and love to all people all around the world. You know this one, Paul?
The full version or just up to the
Or
shanty? Or
you
what?
could say whatever you feel.
Okay.
Which one do you want?
I'm just gonna go with the short version.
Oh, like Om Shanti 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 3 times. Okay, Paul will say Om Shanti Shanti 3 times. Then Vedgari Moksha will sing the Shanti mantra. Then I'll wrap it up with the Shanti mantra. Whenever you're ready, Paul.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shalom Sat Nam Sadhu Tao Am Spirit Swami Kami Amen Amen Umen Selah Hom Om
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shalom Sat Nam Sadhu Tao Am Bom Spirit Swami Kami Amen Amen Omen Selah Hom Welcome to the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, the #1 yoga community on SKOOL. Inside you'll get unlimited access to live weekly Kriya Yoga classes, soul talks live from a Thailand beach, live Kriya Yoga Satsangs, bi-monthly full moon and new moon holy fires, 500 plus on-demand videos, and you get it all for only $200. One-time payment, lifetime access. Go to Kriya Yoga Masterclass and join the Kriya Yoga Masterclass today. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. Inside the Kriya Yoga shop, you'll discover 108 Raksha beads and Vedagurudev divine hand-painted artwork on t-shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases for Kali, Samadhi, Shiva and Shakti, Babaji on the fire, Lord Ganesha, the 7 chakras, the Sri Yantra, Enlightened Vedagurudev, the Holy Yagna Fire, Shanmukhi Mudra. If this artwork represents your soul, visit kriyayogashop.com.
Sometimes